but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Ritter to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Ritter off the play fake. That one deep from Marshall. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will take over possession here up at the 44. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The tackle by Quincy Williams.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Forced. Ritter has it knocked down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Let's go. Ready?
Ritter now. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Down.
Ritter. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Here's Rodgers.
He's to the 15.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. 36 yards.
And the Jets are on the board first here in Vegas. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hall again on 2nd down.
They find some open field here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hall again.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
3rd and 3.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers.
And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jets 14, Raiders nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, Ridder. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jets are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. That would complete to Trey Tucker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Set, ready. Set.
Ridder will set up to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Jets 21, Raiders nothing.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Going play action. Ritter rolling to his right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jakobi Meyers as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Open man here is Conklin. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 59 yards.
A 35-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson now to kick this one away. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Here's 3rd and 3.
The 37-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers wants to change the look. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Ritter back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. Reed wrestling ahead. And they